I'm here at Soul Farm, and I'm going to share with you a short warm-up sequence that I do in my classes. It's nice for targeting the hips and the shoulders, and I thought it would be a good little midday pickup for those of you that maybe have been sitting a lot and just need a good stretch. The backdrop here is the corn crib, and the sprout just came out of a lovely massage. This is where we give the massages. She's going to go into a shavasana now. So join me, pull out your mat, and it's just a few minutes long.
Come into a tabletop position with your wrists beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. On your next exhale, deeply round your spine, tucking your tailbone chin to chest. And as you inhale, lift your tailbone, lift your gaze, let your belly drop. Exhale as completely as you can while rounding your spine. And then take a full inhale as you come into your back bend. As you exhale, you pull the belly in and up, separate the shoulder blades. And inhale, press your heart forward, let your belly drop. Exhale into your cat or your rounded spine, and inhale into your cow or your back bend. On your next exhale, round and bring your hips all the way back to your heels. And inhale forward to your tabletop with the back bend again. Exhale, round, hips to heels, child's pose. Inhale forward, tabletop with the back bend. Exhale, round, hips to heels. Now lift your palms, keep your fingers on the mat, and walk your hands all the way over towards the left. Reach a little further with your right arm and breathe into your right rib cage. Take a big inhale, and as you exhale, walk your hands all the way over to the right. Reach your left hand a little further and breathe into the left rib cage. Take an inhale, and exhale, walk your hands back to center. Plant your hands, inhale to tabletop with a back bend. Exhale, round your spine, hips to heels, turn your palms to face one another. With a firm belly, lift up to standing on the knees and interlace your last three fingers. Exhale, arcing over towards the left, again opening the right ribs. Inhale to center, and exhale to the right. Inhale, back up to center, separate your hands, and exhale back to child's pose. Inhale to tabletop with the back bend. Exhale, a big round, hips to heels, child's pose. Inhale, standing on knees, arms reach and interlace your last three fingers, and exhale again over to the left. Inhale back to center, and exhale to the right. Inhale, back to center, separate your hands, and exhale, child's pose. Inhale back to tabletop, but this time stay there, and extend your left leg straight back, curling your toes under on the ground. Just rock back and forth on the foot, stretching the calf and the sole of the foot back and forth. And after a few times, pause in the middle, extend your left leg parallel to the ground, extend your right arm, and then as you exhale, draw your elbow to your knee. Inhale, extend, and then bend your knee, reach back and tap your heel. Exhale, extend, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, reach back and tap your foot. Exhale, extend, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, reach back and tap your foot. This time, hang on. Hold that. Maybe grab the top of your foot and pressing your foot into your hand, give your shoulder and the front of your hip a good stretch. Now, release your foot. Re-extend your arm and leg. Keep your leg lifted and just lower your hand to the ground. Bend your left knee. Open it to the side and start to draw big circles with your left knee, opening up your hip. Switch the direction of your circles, and then the next time your knee is lifted to the side, pause, extend your leg, and just plant your foot on the ground to the left. Inhale, lift your left arm high, and exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right. Inhale, lift your left arm high. Exhale, thread it under the right. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. And then this next time, inhale and lift, but this time plant your left hand on the ground, way ahead of you. Match it with your right and give yourself a big stretch, stretching your hips back as you glue your hands down. This should be a great stretch for your chest and your shoulders, and maybe a little bit for your inner thigh as well. Then lift your shoulders and walk your hands back and draw your knee back into tabletop. And now extend your right leg back, curling your toes under and rocking back and forth. We'll repeat this to the other side. And after a few rocks, lift your right leg, extend your left arm, and exhale, draw your elbow to your knee. Inhale, extend, then bend your right knee, reach back and tap your heel. Exhale, extend and round, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, bend, reach back and tap. One more time. Exhale as you extend and round, elbow to knee. And this time as you extend, reach back and tap and see if you can take a hold of your ankle or your foot and give your shoulder and the front of your hip a stretch. Then we'll release and extend your arm, extend your leg, and just lower your left hand to the ground. Bend your right knee, open it towards the right, and start to make your large hip circles. And then switch the direction of your circles. Finally, the next time your knee is lifted, pause and extend your right leg straight and plant your foot on the floor. Inhale, lift your right arm high to the sky, and exhale, thread the arm underneath your left. Inhale, reach your right arm high, and exhale, thread, lowering your shoulder toward the ground. Inhale, lifting your arm high. Exhale, thread. One more time. Inhale and lift, and this time reach your right arm way ahead of you, touching your hand, gluing your left hand down next to your right as you stretch your hips way back, giving your spine and your chest and your shoulders and maybe your right inner thigh a little stretch. Now, come back up to tabletop. Extend your right leg back. Tuck your tailbone down towards your heels and round your spine a little bit, and then extend your left leg back into a good solid plank. Now on your next inhale, lift to an easy down dog, bending your knees. And then exhale forward into your solid plank again. Inhale to a big down dog, give your knees a little bend, and exhale forward into your plank. Inhale, down dog, give your knees a bend, and exhale forward into your plank. And then inhale back to your downward facing dog, bending your knees a couple of times, and then pedal your feet, making any movements that feel good. Soften both of your knees and walk your feet forward to an easy forward fold. Bring your hands to your shins and inhale, lengthening your spine, and then exhale and touch your fingers to the earth. Inhale, arms sweep high to the sky, join the palms, and exhale, glide the thumbs to the heart. And you're ready to go.